But I could still get it. Hello, good game. Welcome back, and thank you for taking the time out of your day to help support the channel. Deposit your thumbs up down below. And of course, if you're looking for any information within today's video, you can probably find it within our link tree. Link description below, or give it a Google. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Everything from our contest giveaways, affiliate links and Patreon. All of the goodies will be found there. In today's video, we'll be playing Quandrix Ramp, a blue and green mid-range deck. Crushing it through Mythic, right? We do focus around a lot of the new goodies that Quandrix has to offer, while sticking to some of the tried and true methods. In today's video, we're going to break down the deck list, show you the strategies, synergies incorporated within the build, discuss our playlines and interactions within the gameplay footage, and then wrap up with my final thoughts and deck review. Again, thank you guys so much for helping support the channel. Sorry for all the sound issues recently. Woof. Sometimes it just happens, and they happen in strings. So maybe there's some few other technical issues that we'll deal with in the coming days. But hopefully this is it, and hopefully it's working. I see the sound bar going. I got you. But yeah, again, thank you so much for your patience and support. Let's break down the deck and get into it. All right, so 60 card, best of 1, 4.7 average mana, 22 non-creatures with 14 creatures, 24 land in deck. We have the Passage to help thin the library, and all basics because we'll be searching for basics with our ramp. Emergent Sequence pulls out a basics. Cultivate pulls out 2 basics. The Quandrix Cultivator pulling out a basic. Moment allows us to play an extra from hand, and Solemn Simulacrum pulls out a basic as well, right? So there's lots of ramp within the deck, not to mention the Beanstalk Giants, Fertile Footsteps as well, forgetting that. So a ton of ramp within the build. We have Negate to protect us from anything aggressive, right? The Moment is kind of a ramp and draw effect for us. And then the main strategy here is, ramp out, protect yourself with Negate, get Beanstalk Giant in play, and then reset the field with Cyclone Summoner, right? Beanstalk Giant's a giant. So the Summoner comes out, bounces everything but your Beanstalk Giant and your Emergent Sequence, because that's a land, remember. And then that's going to open up the field. You can get those attacks in easy peasy lemon squeezy, double turn with Alrund's Epiphany. And, if you need extra protection, Ugin will get the job done for you as well. I really like to play Ugin, wipe the field, then bounce it with Summoner and replay it as the full loyalty again, because, sometimes that -5 can hurt. But there's multiple copies in the deck, so it shouldn't be a problem. Anyways, this is the, the burn through method here. We're going really quick today because, like I said, we've done it 3 times. It's too many, just because of all the sound issues. So if you have any questions, any concerns about the deck, how to play it effectively and efficiently, leave it in the comments below. Myself and the community will do our best to get back to you. I hope you guys enjoyed today's gameplay footage. Take care. We'll see you soon with my wrap-up thoughts and deck review. We're going first. We have 3 land, no ramp. We've got Negates and Summoners in hand. Ooh, I don't know. Listening to Decca within today's video. If you want to get in on that, I'm trying to share my my music to showcase with you guys. It's a case. Oh, the sound's fixed though. Rock and roll. Drivers had a little oopsie whoopsie earlier, but only 1 video wrecked. We'll be okay. Playing against Eureka Ultimatum. Yeah, it's a fun deck to play against. Doesn't matter what land we take. We do need that second island here, though. Right, just for the Summoner. And then we're into a Simulacrum. That's going to be 5 and 6. Just looking for 7, but yeah, I'm not too sure that the Cyclone Summoner is very effective against the control deck, right? No Wolf Willow's Haven on their end here, so yeah. 5. We could go back up to 3, but that doesn't work. So let's just play the Simulacrum. We will need to negate their ultimatums, and that's probably how we can win. I don't know. We get a draw here. take another island for Negate. It should be alright. I mean, we basically just need to hold up Negate 100% of the time. And everything else will be fine. Maybe. They do have 6. They're going to be dropping it next turn on us. If they have just the hard drops, like Gargaroth, stuff like this, you know, then the Summoner does work a lot better. We have 9 available mana. Right, because the one in play. So we have a Beanstalk Giant out, which is good because if the Giant Cyclone Summoner doesn't bounce it, we can get a big hit in with it. We have Negate to protect it. If they remove it, we let it go. One's even, one's odd. We let them take it, I think. Right, we really need those negates. That Vorinclex sucks the D. Ah! You jerk! We should have negated it. We should have negated it. Let's just bounce it. Let's hit for 3. We have a negate. We have another summoner. We could potentially hit for 10. I don't really want to negate much other than the ultimatum. Interesting. What we need is a... Oof. We have to protect the summoner. Let's do it again. Hit for 10. Down to 7, and we have one more negate. Hopefully they go all in for an ultimatum. They need 2 blockers. But they have 13 available mana. Woof, right? That's a lot of mana. They could probably, you know, triple cast. There's Vorinclex, sure. No vigilance though, right? They have a fight effect? Extinction event. You dog. You dog. Negate's my favorite card these days. They only have 3 mana left. I believe we have lethal. They Valky as an additional blocker. They take the Giant. Now we just need a Alrund, an Ugin, another Cyclone Summoner. Let's toss Moment in the air. That takes us down to 6 available mana. Let's go all in. Double kill. That looks really good. We don't have a negate if they top deck their ultimatum. You know what I mean? Oh my god. Let's thin our library here with Cultivate one last time. And then they think we've got a negate, right? And they had to top deck some fire. Nope, that does not do it. They could bounce it? Yeah, okay, that does do it. Oh! That's real good. We need another Cyclone Summoner off the top. No. Shoot. Those freaking 8/8s. Dang, yo. We should have went wide with the Giant and Cultivator. I was trying to dodge, you know, another event or something, though. Okay, this is a close match. An Ugin would be great. I like that it didn't tap the forest, right? Or we'd be dead. But they could still get it. We need a fourth. We need one more. Alrund's Epiphany, Cyclone Summoner, Ugin. You know, we've got the cards we could get. But they're just gonna Yori on this again, right? But that only gives them 3 defenders. We have 4 attackers, unless they have a Heartless Act or something. I think we got it. They could have something that would make me sad, but they don't. We get it. Nice. Cyclone Summoner is just such a babe. I love it. All right, we're going to go first here. Turn 2 Sequence, turn 3 Cultivate is beyond ideal, right? That's absolutely perfect. Let's see how it pans out. We even have Solemn Simulacrum, the Giant, and then we're just looking for a Cyclone Summoner. Mono Black or Rogues. Okay, we've got our Summoner, that's nice. Looking for an Ugin now, I guess. Thought Thief. Yummy. So rogues are kind of hard to summon away because they're so, you know, light within that mana. 3 CMC, for example. And they're buffed up. We're on 4/5. Next turn 6/7. Then we bounce and double turn. We might get it. I don't know. It's gonna be tricky. They can't. Well, yeah, I guess they can act the forest, right? They can just remove the 2 counters from it, and it goes to 0 and dies. Let's throw Simulacrum into the fray. Right, it's a really nice blocker for the Enforcer. Epiphany goes over, right, in case there's discard from their hand. They're still on 2 land, though, which is great news for us. And they didn't counter that Simulacrum. They do remove it. We get the draw. They could have taken the counters off the land. Just another land. We're sitting on 7, ready to top deck Ugin. Getting hit for 6 does hurt, and they could have counter magic. But they're just saving, right? No, no counter magic hang up. It just went through. Okay. They do have Death Touch available, so we don't attack. We're still at 34 cards as well. Only 11 life, though. Woof. Okay. They mill a Summoner. That's a bummer. All we need is Ugin, and we can win this game, I think. They're tapped out, so let's do an all-round loop. Whoops. I forgot. I always forget about this forest. But I guess they don't have blockers, so we can actually attack with it. And I don't mind trading the robber. I think that's fine. They should be blocking the 7 damage, probably, and just taking their draw with it. And we have to, you know, get rid of this Enforcer somehow as well, right? And this way they're forced to be bringing them back from the grave. Could be worse. There we go. That's not really good with the Ravens, but let's keep one back. It is really good with the Beanstalk Giant. And I think we could have Quandrix there for the land and then Gianted. My bad. Sometimes I forget that the Quandrix Cultivator really only costs 3 because it brings out a land. So remember that yourselves, right? Don't get so excited like me. Let's take that block like we wanted. Let's send everybody in. I'm sure we get blocked with the giant here. That's fine though, right? It stays alive. And I think we want to use this Cyclone Summoner for lethal next turn. So like not this turn. Scrap the land. That gives us 8. We need 7, so we have to just go in with the Beanstalk Giant. And now this forces them into a place where they have to remove both of them. Or have multiple blockers at flash speed. Which is pretty good for them. Because we can't, you know, play Cyclone Summoner during our attack phase. But they tap out, right? They just tapped out to bring the rogues back. Unless they play another land here. But I think we're okay. 15 left in deck. Yeah, let's just bounce back, and then we hit for 24. Nice. Oh, they've got the death touch on one of them. That's okay though, right? We still have lethal with 12. Just hit it perfectly. We could even cultivate as well to hit for 13. Going first, ooh, I mean, there's Negate, there's Cultivate. There's both colors of land, and there's a Summoner that we don't have to find if it's an aggro deck. We just need to ramp, so that should be fine. It would be cool to have Emergent Sequence here, but that's fine, I get it. I get it. I I'm going to toss Negate, because if they are a creature-based deck... Let's take 2 forests. Forest in play, forest in hand. Next step, cultivators. Go for a rip. Oh, they get a summoner off the top. That's so freaking annoying, bro. Got a good blocker. They will need removal. Should have kept our Negate, and we could have stopped said removal. LOL. Maybe that's a misplay. Mire Trine's okay. They could still hold it with that passage here. And they're ready for Kroxa next turn. This is a swamp here. Interesting. They must have Death Touch or, you know, a plus effect. A stomp, okay. Yeah. Cultivator for our third land. And then we've got the Giant. Pass it over. And we're just chilling. Okay, that wasn't Kroxa. That's a freaking Giant, though, is the thing. It's a Giant. That's the thing. And this is a freaking Giant, too. Oh, no. That sucks for us. We just need Ugin then, right? We have to find Ugin, which we've not seen yet. Yikes. Let's just find Ugin, right? It's in our library. Yikes. Where is he? Come on, Ugin. I'm digging, man. Show yourself. Get over here. Wow, nice. Watch them take Ugin from us. No. Oh, they get Alrund, though. That sucks. Let's bounce the robbers. Giant stays. Which is just, like, bad. Where is Ugin? I don't get it. Come on! I'm gonna hold up Negate. Just in case there is removal. Kroxa probably just comes out and we have to discard something. No, it's Robber. Interesting. So we trade with the Giant for sure, right? And then we've got Giants. We have to trade with the Giant or we're dead. And we're dead when Kroxa enters play. Shoot! How many Alrund's Epiphanies can we top deck? We need one off the top, and then another off the top. What a bummer, because they're just going to play this and we just die. We've got no negate for it, right? It's just lethal. Actually, these get bounced. Ah, whatever, screw it. We'll just lose game. I think we just lose anyways. Right, we could have kept a land and other summoner back to block. but they could just Cruxa for the win, or even double Robber for the win, right? They had it both ways, so there's no way out of there for us. All right, we go first. We have 2 lands and a Cultivate. We just need that third. I believe. Mono red, gross. There's the land we need. Negate is up. Cultivator's good in this matchup. Champion, of course they do. Okay, we can take 1 island, 1 forest. That puts us at 4. Next turn we go 5, 6. Turn after that 7. So we should be okay. But then, you know, we're going to need more than that. Right? We will need more than that. Okay, we're at 6. Next turn 7. Do we survive? Ouch. We died at first strike anyways, but we definitely need to block that 4/4. That'd be 8 damage, right? So here comes Ugin off the top. You know, we've not seen him all day. Here he is. So we're still fairly screwed here. Definitely trying to find that Ugin. The 7/7 is a big wall. I want to get this giant out there too. So we have 5, 6, 7. No attacks. Those are some big walls. The Hall Monitor can only stop one of them. We need this Cultivator out as soon as possible. We need another Cyclone Summoner really badly as well. There's no attacks. What? They have a Stomp. Alright, Stomp hits for 4, then Torren hits for 4. Okay, Rimrock Knight. Oh, they double down. Nice. That's redonkulous. Let's thin the library. We can take an island here, I guess. Cultivator goes. This takes us to 5. Hopefully that's not a cleave and we just sacrifice our negate, but I want to go wide. No attacks. I mean, Torbrand's gone, right? That's a big threat. The Blade Historian Annex is annoying, I get it, but without a little bit of bonus material on top, they won't get it. Okay, so we know there's no cleave. What? I guess? We have 9. Do they have a Rimrock Knight in hand still? I bet they do, don't they? Because that is actually a lot of damage if they do. It's a Frostbite. Oh, nice. That first strike is good then. Wow. And we didn't hold up our Negate like a dummy. Okay, Ugin off the top, please. Why are we not finding Ugin? Frig off. Nice. Cool, 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 cool. Let's break down the deck. All right, quickly wrapping this up, you know, we tried to post this video once already on YouTube. There was no sound on the intro and outro. My bad. It's been, you know, a horrendous weekend for me as far as my energy levels go and, you know, that work that we've been doing through that. Your boy's a little bit burnt out, but we're not stopping. We're not going to give up, and we just need to refocus and apply ourselves, right? So again, massive thank you to everybody who watched the video, not once, but probably twice today. I really do appreciate that. Make sure to watch more videos as well. Check out the Linktree link to help support in any way that you can, and get in on our contests and giveaways, of course, as well, right? Have an amazing evening. Take care, and we'll see you soon in the next. Peace!